Okay, bubbly clouds! By the way, what I meant by the last episode is I don't think anyone's actually done the actual Kirby dance yet. Although, to be fair, Kirby's kind of changed the style of how that particular dance goes exactly. And I'm being serious on this because, Kirby has kind of, like, done, like, different moves in each iteration of Kirby. It's both, what do you call it, cute and a bit weird. Oh god, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Oh yeah, do not suck up these things. I think they're called Scarfies? I'm not sure. All I do know is that whatever you do, do not try to suck up and stand near these guys. These guys explode in an explosion of stars. And weirdly enough, everything in Kirby's universe explodes in an explosion of stars. I don't know why everything explodes in an explosion of stars. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. All I do know is that the explosions of stars just basically happen just because. Hey wait, yeah, these are Sir Kibbles. Some enemies of Kirby's have basically sort of made their debut here, but most of the time it's just, what do you call it? Not really predominant just yet because nothing's really in color. Not even Kirby, actually. His box art depicts him as gray. And that's basically mainly because of disagreeing reasons. The creator of Kirby, man, I forget the creator of Kirby's name, I'm so sorry. Anyway, the creator of Kirby's, idea for Kirby's coloring was basically to make him pink, but, Shigeru Miyamoto, and yeah, I know that guy, but apparently I don't know Kirby's creator. Anyway, Shigeru Miyamoto suggested that make Kirby yellow, but, the creator of Kirby wanted to keep it pink. So, they, decided, hey, you know what? Let's, what do you call it? He said, hey, let me make him pink. And, you know, since he did create Kirby, he, you know, just allowed it to let it roll. But, Kirby did do something else, I guess. I guess you could say. Basically, well, actually, you know how in certain Kirby games that have multiplayer or such, the second player is usually yellow of some kind? Yeah, that's, I guess that's a mention. I guess that's a mention to, the whole, decision-making of, or idea or possibility of making Kirby possibly yellow as a whole. And it's just a little bit of a nod to Shigeru for, you know, suggesting the coloring. Although I don't really know why, you know, the person, like, Shigeru would have asked, I don't know, maybe it was, opinionated differences, I don't know. I could be wrong, I mean, like, if you already had a color, idea in mind, why'd you ask for an opinion on what, your character could be colored? I'm just saying, it's kind of weird either way. Oh yeah, by the way, this is not Kracko, I do want to point out. I don't know who or what this thing is, but it's not, Kracko in terms of character, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it's something different. I'm not sure who it's supposed to be. Because it's, some weird kid version of Kracko. I think it's called Kracko... No, I don't think it's called Kracko Jr. I don't know. All I do know is that, this is another enemy we're gonna be facing later on that's very much iconic to the series. Also known as Kracko. Oh, I think the power-up I just got was something called the Shooter Mint? I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be wrong in that, what do you call it, that assessment. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. All I do know is that that's PS. PS, come on. That really shouldn't do as much damage as it does. Hitting the spikes really shouldn't do that much damage to you. But I could be wrong or something, I don't know. But, yeah, another enemy that's pretty much iconic to the Kirby franchise is about to come up in about a few minutes. Okay, that's Bottomless Pit. Dang it. Okay, just double checking. I just wanted to make sure nothing was down there. Technically speaking, you can complete this game without too much trouble. But, I don't know, maybe there's something else to it, I'm not sure. All I do know is that, for some reason, you, get this power-up just purely to kill off all these blocks. It doesn't really do much after that. Actually, that's a weird thing. Most of Kirby's power-ups that are used in this game aren't used particularly well, I guess you could say. Because most of the time... Oh, maybe you shouldn't have let go of your umbrella there, little Waddle-Doo. Waddle-Dee. Waddle-Dee, right. Sorry, I usually get confused as to which is which. Waddle-Doos are the ones with eyes, Waddle-Dees are the ones without eyes, and are just the little ones that are cute. Anyway. So, most of the power-ups usually come in places that you really, sort of need them, but really don't want them to be there, I guess, I don't know. But here's Kracko himself. Here we go. Okay, I think he's technically a difficult boss in terms of trying to figure out what he does, or figuring out how to deal with him, I guess. I don't know. All I do know is that dealing with him is a bit of a pain in the butt, in and of itself. I think, at least. I don't know, I've seen some people have hard time with this particular boss in general. And in all honesty, I can't blame them because of that. All I can say is that Kracko isn't my favorite boss of Kirby's adventures in general. Most of the time, I enjoy most of, like, fights between, like, King DDD and some other ones. Kracko himself is a bit of a difficult, little cookie. Mainly because he doesn't, like, what do you call it, stand still, I guess. I don't know. I prefer some other bosses over Kracko. But, he's iconic enough to where people know him, so... He's doing something right, technically. So, let's hurry up and get this particular star, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Oh yeah, I think it's Shimmering Star. I'm not completely sure whether or not I should call it that, though. But anyway, let's just get it over with. And there we go. We just got one more star, people. You see, he changes some of his moves. But it's not